All right, let's kick things off with a huge question. In a world that's basically running on data and AI, who actually owns the digital you? Today, we're going to dive into this idea of a digital passport and how it could totally flip the script on data ownership.
I mean, really think about it. Every single click, every search you make, all the content you create, that stuff is incredibly valuable data. But when that data gets used to train an AI or sell a product, are you seeing any of that value? For almost all of us, the answer is a big fat nope.
And here's the core of the problem. In the real world, ownership is super clear. You've got a house, you've got a deed, boom, you own it. But online, we have our data, sure, but we're missing that deed. We're missing that provable link that says, I made this. Without it, we're basically just holding on to our data. We don't truly own it. So, what's the big deal? Well, this missing digital deed completely breaks the chain of value. If you can't prove where something came from, its provenance, then you can't build trust around it. And if there's no trust, there's no way to send royalties back to the person who created it in the first place. You're just cut out of the loop entirely.
But what if we could actually fix that? What if you had a digital passport that worked like an unforgeable deed for every single thing you create online? Well, that's the central idea behind a new kind of identity architecture that's being built to solve this exact ownership crisis. So in this new world, identity is so much more than just a username and password. It's a secure, cryptographic link. You can think of it like a unique digital fingerprint that ties you, the creator, to your actions. It becomes the anchor for everything you do. And here's the best part. It's the router that automatically sends payments right back to you.
And the cool thing is, this isn't just for individuals. An identity can be your personal crypto wallet, a universal thing called a decentralized identifier, or DID, a shared account for a whole team, or even an autonomous AI agent working on your behalf. It's built for this whole new economy where people and AI are going to be working together. Okay, so how does this actually work? It's not like you have to share everything about yourself all at once. It uses this really smart model called progressive trust. Just like getting stamps in your real passport opens up new countries, verifying a little more about yourself unlocks bigger and better opportunities online. So let me walk you through it. You can start at level 1, completely pseudonymous, just by proving you own a crypto wallet. That's it. And you can start earning. Then you can climb the ladder. Maybe link a GitHub account for a bit more trust, or provide a verifiable credential, like a professional license, to get access to expert-level tasks. Or, if you need to, go all the way to full compliance for high-security data. The point is, you are in control of how much you share.
And here's where it gets really interesting. Moving up through those levels of trust gives a huge boost to your reputation weight, which pretty much acts as a multiplier on your rewards. It's a system that's literally designed to reward proven expertise, letting you get those high-value jobs without just handing over all your personal info.
Now, I know what you're thinking. This all sounds great, but what about my privacy? And that's the beauty of this approach. Instead of just hoping a company follows its privacy policy, this system builds privacy into its very foundation. Your protection comes from math and code, not just corporate promises.
Okay, first up, cryptographic signing. Every single thing you contribute is digitally signed with your own private key. This creates an unbreakable, completely unforgeable proof that you and only you are the original creator. It's like having your copyright baked right into the data itself.
Next, we have something called selective disclosure. This is so cool. Let's say a job requires you to be a licensed doctor. With this, you can cryptographically prove that you are a licensed doctor without revealing your name, your address, or anything else about yourself. You just prove the one fact that matters. And third, it's actually secure for the long haul. What if you lose your private key? You don't lose your entire identity and everything you own. The system lets you securely rotate your keys. You can even delegate tasks to AI agents to work for you, and still have all the rewards flow right back to your main wallet. So, let's tie this all together. We've got a secure identity, we have verifiable trust, and we have privacy that's built in, not bolted on. How does this actually become an economic engine for you? Well, this is where your digital passport turns into your own personal royalty machine.
See, because your unique identity is baked into the very DNA of the data you create, the system doesn't have to guess who to pay. It's automatic and predictable. As AI models use your contributions, the value just flows, automatically directly to the wallet linked to your identity. No middleman, no fuss.
This all points to a pretty profound shift in how we think about our own knowledge. It's not just something stuck in your head anymore. It becomes a liquid, on-chain asset. That means its ownership is clear, secure, and you can monetize it directly.
Your expertise finally gets its true market value.
So at the end of the day, here's what it all comes down to. Protect your wisdom, verify your role, and monetize your identity. By creating this unbreakable link between who we are and what we create, we can finally build an internet where value flows back to the creators. The question is no longer just about using the web, it's about owning your piece of it. So what are you going to build with your digital passport?